Good morning from Bali, everyone. It's Anita Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I'm feeling better, and it's so nice to be back in this spot to make a video for you today. And today's video is about something that I've been observing for some time, and maybe you have too, and it's about opinions. And everyone seems to have opinions, and it's interesting that it is okay to have opinions, and yet people feel like they need to share their opinions and then impose their opinions. And oftentimes, when people are doing this, they don't even recognize that they're doing it. And not only is it a very prideful spot to start from, but it's also not very encouraging to a person that one might be speaking to. So we know that sometimes friends can do this with friends. Oh, I know more than you, or we can say that sometimes family members do this to one another of, well, I know this, and there isn't a respect for what the other may know. And this is what I'm finding that is very, very common. So whether we look at it politically, whether we look at it medically, whether we look at it, again, within friend circles, I thought I'd start with this quotation here. This one is by Voltaire, and it says, "Opinion has caused more trouble on this little earth than plagues or earthquakes." Opinion has caused more trouble on this little earth than plagues or earthquakes. And we can see how when we have an opinion about something, we might hold it very strong, and yet to be able to observe even our own opinion and to see, is this based on true facts that I know? Is this an area of my expertise? Am I speaking to someone who has expertise in what I'm teaching them about? This happens quite regularly, and when we are in this prideful space, we don't honor ourselves for our own learning ability, and we don't honor the people that we speak with either. And again, today I would love for you to take a moment to reflect on this idea and see, do your opinions hold you back from understanding another person and truly being present to a moment where you truly understand yourself without pride and truly understand the person that you may actually be trying to help, and see whether your opinions are helpful? So I came across another quotation which I thought was quite useful today, and it's by Elbert Hubbard. It says, "We awaken in others the same attitude of mind we hold towards them." The same attitude of mind that we hold towards them. So you know that sometimes for a child just learning how to walk, for example, and we know that they're struggling just a little bit, and yet we say, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And the child does it. And that attitude of strength, that confidence in them, allows them to bring out confidently their steps. And this is something that we can do for any age, and so nice again because it comes from a space of encouragement and building another as opposed to building ourselves and our own ego. And so today I thought that if there's someone around you, it could be a friend, a colleague, a coworker, a family member, anyone, and there's something you can say or do or have a mannerism that encourages them to push them to bring out confidence in themselves, that's fantastic. I would love for us all to do that. And then I wanted us to come back to ourselves, to understand ourselves, and I thought I'd finish this video with this quotation by Sain Augustine. And this is something that's shared from all sorts of faiths that I've noticed. This is a similarity that I believe we can all learn from. Here in Bali, there's a lot of discussion or action in terms of plays, I'll say, in terms of Ramayana. And this is the same sort of idea that is brought out in this, and Sain Augustine talks about it in this quotation. Saint Augustine says, "It was pride that changed angels into devils. It is humility that makes men as angels." It was pride that changed angels into devils. It is humility that makes men as angels. And Saint Augustine, again, an inspirational figure in terms of writing and a saint, clearly. But I believe that a lot of various scriptures talks about these sorts of things, that it's very easy to fall from a really good spot into a not so good spot, and it takes humility to raise back to a really good spot. So today I encourage us to be humble and look at ourselves with humility and be able to express to others with humility and encouragement, to work less from opinions and more from seeing the best in others, to bring out the best in others. I wish you a fantastic day ahead. I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.